Everyone should post on your like. Everyone should post on your like.
Just somebody longing for someone to hold me. It could be anybody, but you chose me somehow. Now I'm waist deep, thinking about you all the time, like crazy, knowing you're here by my side. And I was doing fine on my own, but baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. You've seen all my bad sides, yet nothing that I do seems to make you wanna run away. Oh, and I'm so thankful that you found me. Waist deep, thinking about you all the time, like crazy, knowing you're here by my side. And I was doing fine on my own, but baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. Waist deep, thinking about you all the time, like crazy, knowing you're here by my side. And I was doing fine on my own, but baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better.
Everyone should post on your like.
A whole lot better. A whole lot better.
Everyone say hello to Taylor. Make her feel like family.
What I feel for you. Is it all just a fantasy? I know it's true. I'm sure it's for real. And whatever I feel, I know you feel the same way too. From the second when your eyes caught mine, there been a single thread of doubt in my mind. And it's like I've always known you. I've been waiting for this moment and for you, only you. Through space and time, two souls align.
Everyone should post on your like.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to the Livestream pre-party. How's everyone doing? Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News, and we're going to be chilling for the next 56 minutes before Michelle Young's season of Bachelorette begins. How are we doing out there?
Everyone should post on your like.
Post on that like, hit the like button, sling your spade, bump your Harry, throw some Jesse onto that Palmer, spike your coconut, lance your bass, caress your Burgess, and rub your John on top of that bong. We took a week and a half off. It feels like forever. How's everyone doing out there? Is everyone doing all right? Araceli, good to see you. Crafty Beach, Jen in Canada, Susan in the Pacific Northwest, Sophia in Montreal, and looks like we have some new friends. Lauren, as always, the pleasure is mine. And hello, everyone else. Abby Reed says, let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Are you guys ready for a good season or what? New guys. Michelle's going to bring it. We'll find a playbook or two. I'm sure Tasha and Caitlin will peek behind a bush as they wait for the guys to make their limo entrances. And we'll take a couple song requests. You guys can call in if you'd like. I'll post a phone number in a minute. I think we'll be doing more phone calls in the after episode. That's right, East Coast after episode. As soon as this episode ends, The Bachelor ends, we will be right here for you guys after the episode to discuss what we saw. As always, no spoilers, no fighting, which means not judging people for their appearances. If someone leaves a stupid call, let me be the one to make fun of it. And super chats are appreciated, although if you can't super chat, just hit the like button an odd number of times. Annalisa says, I like this no off-season in Bachelor Nation kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, look. It used to be you spend 3 or 4 months between seasons, right? And then you'd come see me. I'd have a mustache. I'd gain 30 pounds. But we don't have time for that. We're getting right into it. Carly Harper's in the house. How are you, Carly? Ashley S. Got the whole crowd there. We're about 115 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please, by all means, get your subscriptions in order. Check this out. We are at 44,900. Although I'll tell you what, that's not the right number. I think by the end of this live stream, we'll be at 45,000. What's a good 45,000 benchmark? 45,000 is a weird number. I feel like that's a good baseball stadium size. So by the end of this live stream will be baseball stadium sized, and who knows, maybe one of these days will be football stadium sized. I have it at 44,982. That's what I have it at. We'll keep track of it. I think we can get 18 this hour. All right. In the meantime, hit that 45K. Thanks. Congratulations to all of you guys for being so loyal. It's really on you. You know, the big upgrades I've made over the course of the last few weeks. I got this little button here. But as you can see, it doesn't upgrade the subscriber because it's a video file. So I'm going to leave it at 43.9 until, I'm going to leave it there for a while. But anyway, folks, Hunter says we can do it. We sure can. How about this 80s music? Jane says, Dave, call out that unlike. So rude. Yeah, did you guys see that? I got an unlike before 3 hours. I try to make these videos, I have to make the live streams in advance, which is totally not my style of preparation. Usually I make a video and then make a thumbnail. So I got to make the thumbnail in advance, do all that jazz. And somebody left a thumbs down 4 hours ago. I was like, you didn't even give me a chance to mess this up. Like, I understand if I'm like, Bernie Sanders, and you're like, thumbs down. But, like, you didn't even give me a chance, guys. 2 haters. I got 2 haters. Again, sometimes I like to think that someone's having so much fun they get lightheaded and their head falls down onto the dislike button. So anyway, Sharon's in town. Hello, Sharon. Christine Marciano, East Coast, loyal and fun. Yeah, Gorilla says, I saw that unlike very early on. I wonder if it could be another member of Bachelor Nation. I tell you what, I've been recapping Bachelor in Paradise Canada. Virtually every single contestant on Bachelor in Paradise Canada has reached out to me, and I think it's because so few people are recapping that channel. By the way, this music rocks. Annalisa says, we do drink, lightheaded happens.
Everyone should post on your like.
Rebecca H. in the house. Greetings from Montreal. Bonjour, ça va? Ça va bien? Bonsoir. La première épisode de Michel Young. Michel Jeune, I should say, right? Jeune. Comment t'appelles? How do I say? Qu'est-ce que... Well, whatever. I gotta drink some wine before I can speak French. I need my rice. The rice is here, folks. We're just not ready for it. Oh, Sarai with the rice. Okay, Sarai gets the rice. Super chat. Starting it off on the season. Thank you so much, Sarai. Much appreciated. How do I add the super chat? I'm new here. There it goes. Let me try to format this in a way that makes sense here. Sarai with a nice super chat. Where do I want to put this thing? Maybe if I make this smaller. Let's do this. Hold on, folks. If I make this smaller, I'll just leave this down there. And then I'll put that right there. How's that? Everyone wish Sarai a happy belated birthday. She celebrated late last week. Sarai's happy birthday there. She says, let's enjoy tonight's episode, but I'll miss y'all tonight because I'm in the boom boom room. Left a voicemail earlier. All right, we'll get to Sarai's voicemail. Hopefully Hopefully she left a voicemail while not in boom boom room festivities, although it wouldn't be the first time.
I'm drunk if you can't tell already.
All right, here we go, folks. Howdy. Good to see you, Robert. Checking in. Let the bros enter the chat. Always ready for the bros to enter the chat. So Taylor, yeah, we welcome you, Taylor. New member Taylor here. Taylor, tell us about yourself, where you're from, what you like to do, and what you like to drink. Or tell us a lie. Either way, we are here for you, Taylor. I'm coming to you from East Los Angeles, California. Originally born and raised on the island of Aquidneck in Rhode Island. A little bit about me, in case there's any new folks that wanted to know. Most didn't care. And since you saw me last this week, I got this little arm guy. Whoa, my gosh, look at, wow. Oh, broke it. There it is, folks. Snack. I got so much room here, I don't know what to do. Lots of room for digressing. That'll be happening this season. And Hunter said I missed Sarah's birth. We have Sarah's birthday. Yeah, Sarah had a birthday too. Thank you for that. I wished her a happy birthday, belated, but give it up for Sarah, her birthday as well. Sarah and Sarai. Lots of birthdays happening here. We have our we need I wish there could be a little birthday icon on your names here because it's hard. I don't even remember my nephew. Boy, you know how many times my sister texts me, it's so-and-so's birthday, and I go, I'm the worst. I didn't know. I need an alert. Christine Marciano, originally Connecticut. Oh, we're neighbors. Absolutely. Taylor says, love your upgrades, Dave. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to... Oh, boy, you want to talk about upgrades. This new MacBook Pro. Oh, my God. I don't even care. It's okay, guys, you want to know the retail price? I just, they say, like, well, do you want the 16 memory or do you want the 32? Well, then you decide to get the 32, and they go, well, why don't you just get the 64? I'm getting... Well, you know what? Let me ask you guys this. Take a guess how much my new laptop's going to cost. Go ahead. Take a guess. Runner X is in the chat. Says, I don't know if I'm going to watch the show, but excited for the live stream. Yeah, watch the show. I think it'll be a good season. Abby Thomason's in the house.
I'm drunk if you can't tell
I hit
already.
the wrong button. Sorry.
iPad.
Sorry, I wanted to hit the one for Abigail here. That's not it. Hold on, one more.
You can't handle the truth.
Abby Thomason, the truth is in the chat room. Good to see you, Abby. Hopefully we don't need too much of your legal expertise this season, but who knows? Hey, Abby, I guess the question I'd have for you is, I don't know if you saw this, but they've got this, it's really not a spoiler. They're going to talk about it right away, but they've been teasing this idea that somebody brought a notebook of like how to get more screen time while they're on the show. And the question becomes, do you think that they're allowed to search people's private property on the show? Or do you think that's like a plant that was set up? I always like to ask my legal expert here. I mean, I have to think that it was set up. Maybe, they asked permission. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Taylor says $2,700. That's her guess for what my new laptop is going to cost. I'm going to tell you the retail price. I am getting a small discount on it. Sophia says nothing beats the new computer smell. I tell you what. A new computer, when you open it up, that's like when you're in the fantasy suite for the first time. When you get to play with the new hardware. There's a lot of bells and whistles. The system turns itself on. You guys are all right. Janice is the closest. Sharon says 4,000. Jen 3,000. Yeah. Janice wins. Although, actually, if you guess above the amount, does that negate it? Is this Price is Right rules? It's $47.50. $47.50 is the price of this laptop. But let me tell you something. It is going to be so blazing fast. I had to buy a seatbelt. I'm getting a harness so I can just blast off on this thing. It's going to be so much faster than my current setup, which is a 2017 MacBook Pro. I already have a good setup, but I was like, well, why get the $3,500 version when I can get the $4,700? Like, just keep upgrading it. I'm doing this, guys. So it's gonna have blazing fast processors, blazing fast. I'm gonna be able to run like Zoom, so like I can have people zoom in, live stream. Like it'll be like right now, if someone zooms in, it's all lagging. It's a whole problem. So this is all gonna be coming in. Unfortunately, because I got the upgrades, I feel like the first version was available next week, but the upgraded version might push me back to Thanksgiving. But it'll be worth it. I'm glad to get it. Yeah, so I'm looking at some other your guesses. So yeah, $47.50. My MacBook Air couldn't cut it. Back to 30-minute filming limit. Yeah. Oh, Susan says $4,500. So Susan was actually very close there. Hunter 4K. Sorry, I was a little behind here. Gorilla says, no, that's invasion of privacy, but I'm not a legal expert. My human antenna tells me it's not right to invade a room. Yeah, especially when it's like these guys, to be completely honest, they don't have their cell phones. They don't have internet. They don't have anything to do. I think you don't want to be in their rooms. I bet their rooms are filthy. I bet there's just a bunch of, life hanging out there that you don't need to interact with. Just my thought. Abby says they may have consented to it in their contract. That's always possible. Abby says, Abby needs an alias. Abby, we'll get you an alias. We'll get you out there. Ashley says that's more than my car is worth. It's more than my car is worth too. Trust me. But it's a business expense, so it's a tax write-off. But yeah, blazing fast. Abby says I'm zooming in soon, Dave. Oh, Abby, absolutely. You're someone I look to. You zoomed in one time and we kind of made it work, but I mean blazing fast. So I'm going to have all of my graphics good to go. You know, whenever I like toggle between these two things, it works fine, but there's a little bit of a lag there. Whenever I press a button, like one of these buttons, they work fine. It'll be blazing fast. It'll be a fun investment, and it's gonna definitely help grow the channel. I'll also be streaming in 1080 instead of 720, and all that. So there'll be plenty of good reasons to get this. Taylor says you got a $2,300 MacBook Pro 5 years ago. Yeah, mine's 5 years old, and mine cost about $2,300, I think, too. And my MacBook now actually edits pretty good. It's got a pretty good processor. I remember my old MacBook couldn't even open up like an editing. 4K video footage is extra big. As camera technology gets bigger and bigger, you need a faster computer. But as you know, for me, I need to be able to have this studio go live. So like it works right now, but you guys that have been around know how much we've improved over the last year. It'll be wild. It'd be wild if anyone looked at my first live stream and compared it to this. I mean, this really is an upgrade. But we'll keep on. Yeah, blazing fast is right. The it's called like the M1 or whatever it's called. Whatever the new processor is, it's the top of the line. It's basically I'd be able to stream like a drive-through movie theater. So it'll be movie theater Dave. Casey Coots says you're always positive, so the contestants would love to come talk to you and your fans. Yeah, I got rejected. A contestant asked to come on the channel, and they said when his season of Bachelor in Paradise ends. So I haven't really been too busy. Of course, you guys know I don't ask anyone to come on the show. I just don't want to feel like anyone has to owe me any favors. But I think as I start getting more and more people on the show, I do plan on having, for Vlogmas, I plan on having a different Bachelor person on every episode of Vlogmas. Just a quick clip, Christmas wishes. That's the plan. We'll have to see what happens with that. But luckily the laptop will come in time for me to kind of learn how to use everything before the big system starts. And with this new laptop, I'll be able to set up another monitor if I want another one. I think this is enough. I have 2 monitors. You guys have seen my display here. Ben says, only so many times you can touch the keyboard after eating pork ribs without running into problems. Ben, let me tell you something. You are so dead accurate. I have gotten so many Diet Dr. Peppers and ketchup and things thrown onto my computer accidentally. They need a computer that you can just hose down for those that like to eat and text at the same time. Angie says, are you going to Katie's first stand-up show on Friday? That's a 100% no. I'm actually heading to... All right, I'll tell you my schedule. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., I'm driving to Phoenix by myself for a baseball tournament. I will be making a vlog of the experience. I'm playing in what they call the Adult World Series. There's different levels and different... It will be, I think, the top level for amateur baseball. My arm already hurts thinking about it. But I'll be driving there tomorrow. So I already have 2 videos lined up. Alicia with the super chat, thank you so much. Says, let's pull this super chat up here. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Says, I hope it's okay, but I just set up a fantasy league for us all. Link is in the Facebook group. Thanks for all you do, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. Set up a fantasy group. I have a hard time keeping track of fantasy stuff, but if you guys wanted to set up a fantasy group. Kid Latchkey says Katie who? Katie Thurston is performing stand-up on Friday. I mean, you guys know me. I think it's a terrible idea to do stand-up without doing hundreds, if not dozens, of open mics. I think it's a terrible idea, and I'm on the record. Regardless of who's doing it, I think it's a terrible idea. But that's me. And I don't mean that from a place of bitterness. I wouldn't want to watch somebody do comedy for the first time, let alone in front of a sold-out crowd. But anyway, yeah. So that'll be, so tomorrow, thank you, Susan. Tomorrow I'm leaving for that. And I've got 2 videos up already. I made a video about Caitlin Bristow interviewing Kristen Cavallari, which I called her Kristen Calamari the whole video. So get your tartar sauce, kid. And they talked about how, like, having money is overrated, and she's worth $30 million. So it's like, money's overrated. Throw me a Patreon. You know what I mean? So I blasted her. I mean, it was so tone deaf. She's like, I don't care if my kids are homeless as long as they're happy. And it's like, she's like, just pitch a tent, be homeless. And I'm like, I've seen homeless people shoot up heroin, you know, using a USB cord around their vein. Let's not make light of this terrible pandemic happening in our society where we've neglected the homeless. I digress. But either way, that video will be blazing hot. That's coming out tomorrow. And then I also made a video about I already made these, I'm forgetting them. Thomas and Becca were interviewed on the Almost Famous podcast, and Becca was asked about Blake Horstman. So a little bit of an interesting conversation there. So I have a video of that coming out tomorrow. Of course, 7 a.m. we'll have the recap of tonight's episode. So we'll have a recap, those 2 videos, and you'll probably get a video from me somewhere on the highway. I'll probably just pull over and make a video whenever I get tired of driving. Yeah, Kid Latchkey says, I'm so out of the loop. Just ask whatever questions you have, Kid Latchkey. I'll help you out. You know, you came back to the setup here. We got new equipment. I built a new table here, I'm sure you've seen. Kimberly says, wow, so tone deaf. Unbelievably. Wait till you hear what she said. She was like, Kristen Calamari said, and again, this will be up tomorrow. I already recorded it. She said, she was like bragging about not having a nanny on the weekends. And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, my mom didn't have a nanny on the weekends either, or on the weekdays, because she was a single mom working 2 jobs with no child support. But tell me again how the weekends you didn't have a nanny. And it's like, I kind of get their point. You know, money shouldn't be what all of happiness is about. But at the same time, it's not that people necessarily want money. They just want to get out of crippling debt and have a little, like they always say, like they said, once you get to like a couple $100,000, you don't then become any happier with more money. There's like a point where your needs are met and then you're happy. You know, I know plenty of miserable people that are happy. I know plenty of miserable people that are rich. I also know plenty of depressed people because they're in a dead-end job and this and that. So the idea that money's not doesn't help. You know, money does a lot of things, and it helps. You know, it helps you quit the job you don't want, and helps you get therapy and healthcare. And it was a very, very ignorant conversation. You guys are your jaw will drop when you listen to that one. So that'll be up, I think, at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I've already got it on the schedule. So tons of content. I'm going to keep it going for tomorrow. Tonight, you know, I've got 2 more live streams tonight, and then I'll record my recap video. So we're going to have fun, tons to go through. Let's see if we got here. I'll open up the voicemail line if anyone wants to call, 401-213-9828. Let's check out the voicemail line, see if I'm set up over here. And let's see. I think this is Sarai. Hold on. I lost you there. Hold on.
We're going to be able to join you guys. Hey, Dave and everyone. It's Sarai. I'm actually going to be able to join you guys for the live stream, but not for the after show because I'm still in San Francisco. Mark is at work right now, but he'll be back soon-ish. I'm sipping wine. So, yeah, everything's good, you know. I'm happy. He's happy. And I am really excited to see Michelle's season and see how it unfolds for her and see, you know, if she can find love that the previous Bachelorette have found. Well, you know, that actually worked out for them. So it's going to be good to see all the guys. I won't watch it until I get home tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated, maybe. We'll see what happens. I still have to pop my bubbly, waiting for him to open it. And, but yeah, Dave knows this, but the only downside was, for today, because I injured myself while falling. This is what I get for racing with him, wearing flip-flops, and I should have worn my sneakers on the way to dinner while being tipsy. And as soon as I fell down, he came right to me and started taking care of me, so kind of worked out in its own weird way. So I've been basically in the hotel for most of the day. I've been able to get out and walk a little bit, icing my ankle while I'm in the hotel. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.
Bye. Sarai checking in, had a spill,
Hey,
as you do in the fantasy suite. Sometimes you have a spill. Sometimes you bang your head into the headboard. Who knows? So Gorilla says, I should clarify, raised by single moms club. Hey, my mom remarried and my stepdad's a good guy, but of course, you're born, you survive with the tools that you have. And boy, so Abby here says, psyched for this season and great to catch up. Abby, is this a new headshot you have? Your hair look? Did you go blonder or is this your normal hair? I'm just asking because I'm not really good at noticing things, but it looks great regardless. Your hair looks great, and let's do this. I'm going to double check on the subscriber count. We are at 44,983. So it's moving slowly. So 44,983. Let me know if we can get 17 subscribers by the end of this live stream and get us up to 45,000. 44,983. This number is not right. This says real time, but this for sure isn't the real time number. So we'll see if we can get it up there. And of course, as soon as the episode's over, you will find us back here on the live stream to discuss what actually went down. Of course, beginning of the season, we don't have much to talk about yet. We'll wait for the limo entrances and all of that. I don't know why it's not going. Anyway, well, let's get out of there. 44,983 is where we're currently at. 984. All right, we're at 44,984. Let's see if we can get that next 16. Live update YouTube. Let's see if I can find another website that'll give me a live YouTube update here. That would be nice. Live subscriber. All right. Some new comments. Casey Coots was a single mom. God bless you on that one. You single moms literally deserve. For my toy drive, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Don't ask for any details yet. If I can find a few single moms within our community to help, that could use some Santa's helpers, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna help some people out, and then we're gonna try to have a bigger toy drive donation, and I'm gonna try to get all of Bachelor Nation on board. Kid Latchkey says everyone send Dave's YouTube link to 5 friends forever for good luck. Yeah, absolutely. Make a chain link there for me. I would much appreciate that. All right, here we go. I found a YouTube subscriber counter, so we'll do this one. Let's see, new comments here. Sarai says, I've been keeping my ankle elevated. Well, be careful. We don't need to know too much about your personal life. Oh, you mean because you broke it? I gotcha. We're digressing. It's all good. All right, let me search. Now, hold on a second. Let me put my channel in here and try to find out. A second here. So this says, okay, so this, oh man, talk about close. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting pop-up ads now. Oh boy, you try to do one thing and you get pop-up ads. Hold on a second, folks. All right. By the way, total YouTube views. You guys ready for this? Total YouTube views. We hit 15 million this month. Can you believe that? 15 million. We also hit 1,000 YouTube videos, which is insane. I haven't even thought of uploading that. So it still says 44,900, but we know that's not true. Now look, it says 45K right here. So I'm looking for this subscriber count. Clearly there's something going on here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll see what it does. All right, Susan, I agree. Thank you. I was just judged for it a couple weeks ago, so Troll said that I choose to be a single. Oh yeah, trolls. Listen, we obviously don't have a place for trolls here. Someone had commented in my video like, "Oh, Dave, you said you had a single mom growing up, and now it all makes sense." And it was someone by the username NPC like 12345 whatever. This user has always just like walked this passive aggressive border, and I asked for them to clarify, but but I knew that they meant it in a negative way, and I just banned them. And I think I'm just gonna get a little bit better at just banning people. Not to say anyone should ever worry. I mean, it's egregious and obvious when you ban somebody. You know what I mean? When they've done something that's so just like ridiculously rude. And anyway, I Googled this person's username, and I saw that they commented on other troll sites, and it's like, there's this weird scab on the universe body that trolls like to pick. It's just a weird thing. All right, we're at 44,985, so that's pretty good. Bruce has a red hoodie on. He's practically Santa. There you go. Grow out the beard if you can. Marie says the Bachelor Nation is turning out to lose its honesty by people with agendas for popularity. I'll be honest, Marie, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds like you're onto something. Tara says maybe connect with women's shelters to find kids that need Christmas toys. Yeah, we're gonna do a toy drive that's one that I can connect to internationally, as far as I can get donations from all over. And then because of COVID, I know a lot of hospitals aren't letting people come in for their toy drives, which is totally fine. So I'm gonna try to see through our own connections, just here. You know, if there's anyone that's a single mom, I'll hear their story, we'll vet it, and then we'll send them some donations so they can be the one to pick up the presents that they want for their kids. And we'll do it probably just through trust. You know, if we can get a couple $500 donations, we'll send gift cards to some people that are in our community that are moms that have children that could use a good Christmas morning. So we'll discuss more of that next month, but it's something I'm beginning to think about. And I think Tasha is going to help out too, which will be a lot of fun. She'll be able to help out, kind of get that going. And then I'm going to ask different members of Bachelor Nation to, in one way or another, promote it and help out. So that'll all be good. Abby Thomason says, Dave, that is literally insane. Abby, sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you referring to the commenter? Sorry, I'm a little behind on my comments there. Abby says, we're at the popular kids table now. Oh, we're all, yeah, you guys are at the popular kids table. I'm the one trying to serve you guys and keep you all happy. So maybe you're saying 15 million views is insane. Yeah, we've been getting about 1 to 2 million views a month. And of course, I've been making a lot of content. It would be nice to make, to take my foot off the gas a little bit. But, you know, I make 3-4 videos a day, so it's nothing crazy. Bruce Christensen said 15 million, that's like 3 Wisconsins. I know, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know how to explain it. Gorilla says, congrats, Dave. Cool to think the population of some countries has watched your videos. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly you guys. You guys are the ones that are just show up. And whenever I worry that YouTube's going to stop recommending my content to people, I think of the people that are already here, and I appreciate all of you. And if you ever wonder, like, why hasn't Dave released any content? Sometimes YouTube doesn't deliver it to you if it's not a popular video or whatever the case may be. So always check my channel. There's always going to be new content available. Kid Latchy said social media popularity, she means. Okay, gotcha. Jane says, Dave, ban them. There's a difference between challenging views and just being a jerk troll. Yeah, the problem is like sometimes when someone says something, I'll ask for them to elaborate because I want to be extremely sure that I understand whatever their ignorance is. And almost never do they actually elaborate. And it's like, why am I even giving these people the time of day when they don't give it to me? And they just have to go. But anyway, I think the moderators, everyone kind of understands the difference between who needs to be banned versus like who might be misguided or buzzed or you know, sometimes we have somebody who's like really anti one person, and it's like, that's okay. It's okay if you're like, it's okay if everyone's mad at Greg Grippo and someone's like, I don't understand what he did, that's wrong. That's okay to have differencing of opinions. If anyone's ultra triggered by anything that happens in Bachelor Nation, our comment section is probably not the place to be, because we're going to let people talk it out. You know, we're going to make sure that people kind of voice their opinions and talk about how they feel and why they feel a certain way. I'll interview my psychologist friends, and you guys can call in, and you know, that's just the way it's going to be. We're at 44,984, so we lost a subscriber. Oh, Maggie May with the super chat. Thank you so much, Maggie May. Hold on, I gotta get my super chat. Maggie May coming in big. What a great icon you have there. My beautiful daughter is grown, but I raised her as a single mom. We are so looking forward to Michelle's season. Keep it up, Dave. Well, Maggie May, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. We're at 259 people. I have a feeling after the East Coast episode, we'll have a pretty big audience. So we'll stick around for that. And Thursday, I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream. I will be, like I said, in Phoenix. I'm bringing my lighting setup, my camera, not this audio, but I'm going to be able to make content that'll probably be kind of like what you saw when I was in Belize. But, you know, I'll have better internet. But I'll be able to make videos for the rest of the week. So don't worry too much about that. But live stream on Thursday, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Erica says, in what world is 3 to 4 videos a day nothing crazy? Well, you know, I mean, not every video hits, and I want to make sure if it's time for you to breastfeed or do your laundry that you guys have a video to watch. Not saying you only can watch while you breastfeed or do your laundry, but you know what I mean. If you're out there and you need to do some dishes and put a video on for 15 minutes, I'm here to keep you guys company. I very much have grown a lot of pride this year in being able to do that. And some people say, oh, there's too many videos. I can't keep up with it. That's okay, too. Sometimes you miss a video. Although I gotta say, we nailed it on this Claire Crowley video when she had the leather jacket on, and I called that a first date leather jacket. I had so many people call in and say, or write in and go, oh my gosh, I wear leather jackets on a first date. And I was like, I called it. Women love a black leather jacket on a first date. And then one person wrote in and goes, you support animal cruelty? And I was like, listen, lady, I don't know what to tell you. I get it. In an ideal world, no one's got leather jackets. But in a world where these ladies are trying to bump their Harrisons, they're going to put on a leather jacket. Let me tell you something. You could be against animal cruelty, but you know what's cruel? Not getting laid in 6 months. Put the jacket on. Let's go. Sometimes I crack myself up. You got to make sure you make yourself laugh. All right. We're heating up. Carly said, if there's been 1,000 videos, then we know I have contributed 1,000 of those views. Well, thank you so much, Carly, for all that you do. I wish I could track who. That would be so great for my algorithm if I could track who has watched the most videos and I could have like awards, but that would probably lead to like toxic, obsessive behavior. Joan says, hello from Ohio. Dave, did you do a cast breakdown? I love those. You know, I did a cast breakdown all the way back when I was Linen Shirt Dave in Belize. So I did it a while ago. You'll have to check. Look, just Google Michelle, Dave Neal, cast reveal or something. Ebony says, Dave, would you come out with opening night skit in a car or horse house costume, or would you just say what's on your mind in the moment for the first night? All right, good question. Abigail has a good question. If I came out of the limo, would I be one to have a skit, or would I be honest? Now, to be quite honest with you, I think I would just say, I would have an idea. If I go blank, say this. But I would rather say something fresh and in the moment than try to wow her with a joke. It's just not my style. Like a prop, I don't know. But then again, someone like Katie Thurston with the $1 million dildo, she comes out there with a funny joke and nails it. But I, for the most part, think most gimmicky people don't go as far. James Bonsall, right? James in the box, you know, on Katie's season. You know, you gotta sit in a box the whole night, you know. So I think props are not for the heavily favored, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do anything. You know, I would play it safe. I'd rather be like, hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. You have a beautiful smile. I'd rather do that than like pull off something and come off nervous and be the guy who like, you know, fumbled his lines or whatever. Valerie says, love the psychologist interview. So do I. Oh, Barbara, so nice. Gorilla says, Greg who? All right, I must be pretty far behind. All right, well, Tasha will be doing a Tasha's Take from tonight. She will, but I don't know if I doubt it'll air for tomorrow. That's on her. She's working later tonight, so maybe she'll have it. Maybe her and I can film it when we're in Scottsdale, when we're in Arizona. Bailey says, literally breastfeeding as I watch this. Will everyone wish Bailey and her kin a good pump? Is that what you say? Wish someone a good pump? I don't know. I hope you latch well as you watch this. Do you all think that this stuff is not scripted? The producers move their product. Some of it's scripted and some of it's planned. I wouldn't say scripted as if I don't think they have necessarily lines that they're given, but yeah, some of it's scripted. Bruce is also breastfeeding. Hey, do what you got to do. Dave is a denim jacket man. That's right. I got my denim jacket right here, actually, just in case it gets cold out there. Got my denim jacket. Well, people don't understand how cold it is in the morning here. It can be 45 degrees here in Los Angeles. Yeah, you get it. Leather jacket. But anyway, trying to catch up here on your comments. If it's fall, you have to rock the leather jacket or plaid shawl. Women love a basic shawl. Basically, it's just a comforter that you pass off as a scarf, right? 20 minutes till we go. Voicemails. Let's see if we have any voicemails. I haven't been checking. As far as subscribers go, we're still 15 short of 45,000. That's okay. Let's see here. I don't think we have any new voicemails. We'll get a bunch after the episode. So when the episode's over, if you guys want to leave a voicemail, by all means, take the number down, 401-213-9828. Christine says, bring a little gift or memento. Yeah, that's a good idea. A gift or memento is nice because you can like actualize the energy that you created and put it into something. So like even if it was like, hey, my mom made this, and you give it to Michelle, then she'll have that to remember you by. You know, something as stupid as that might help you stand out amongst 30 different people. Jane says, are they back at the mansion? Yes, they start. No, I'm sorry. No. The mansion is the Bachelor will start at the mansion. This season will begin in Palm Springs and then go to Minnesota and maybe some other places as well. Allison Claiborne with a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Very much appreciated. All right. Danielle says, all of you breastfeeding and I'm here stuffing my face. Hey, do what you got to do. Everyone's feeding. The kids are feeding on the boob. You're feeding in different ways. That's okay. Sarah Winks, yes, says Bachelor is back at the mansion. All right, looks like I'm caught up. Is that a new shirt, Dave? No, you know what? This shirt is so old, I never wear it. This shirt is about a decade old. Not bad, right? It's nice. It's a nice shirt. It's fun. I never wear it. You have those shirts that you just feel bad, that you don't want to throw out, but you never wear. And it's like Conda Marie would say, like, if you didn't wear it in 6 months, get rid of it. And it's like, no. This is one of those shirts. I'm glad to bring it back. It's in my pocket. That's so funny. I always have like a set list somewhere, like, you know, random jokes. Thank you so much, Craft. He says, love that shirt. Hit the like button, spike the coconut, get on top of that. Bump your, we need a good Michelle Young line here. Michelle Young, that's a tough one. Michelle Young. Anyway, Heather says, can we see Boone? Yeah, you guys want to see Boone? I'll show you Boone. He's sleeping right next to me. Hold on. It's actually a pretty good day to show you Boone because I just gave him a nice bath. So he's nice and clean. Boone, how clean are you? Say hi to everybody. You know, you guys know Boone suffered a very tough, he had to get a very tough surgery done a couple months ago because his stomach flipped. But he's back to healthy. We've been feeding him a lot extra. He gained a few pounds. And we got a new screen door that he can walk through. It's one of those like magnetic ones, so he can go outside on his own now. So he's doing well. So I'm going to put him down, though, because he was sleeping. Ugh. Big butt. Ugh. Boone loves to come into the office and help me out here. You guys know Boone. If you're new to Boone, he's a 13-year-old long-haired basset hound from the great state of Tennessee. Yeah, he likes to just sit down there and chill. A very chill dog. We went for a nice walk today. Yeah, gave him a good bath. Yeah, those ears too. You got to really scrub his ears. The ears, woof. Ugh. Even after a bath, I tell you, the vacuum is all dog hair. We literally have to pull rabbits out of the vacuum. Kid says, what is Tasha's first name? Sorry for the typo. It's okay. Her first name's Tasha. Her name's Tasha. Yeah. That's her name. You can follow her on Instagram at Tasha Courtney. Let me see if I can find... You guys want to see the TikTok Tasha and I made? It's on her Instagram here. We got 15 minutes left before the live stream. I'm sorry, before the episode starts. I'm going to play this without the audio, but this was from... We went to an Olive... Oh, by the way, shout out to Lainey and Carl. Lainey and Carl came up to me at the Harvest Festival on Sunday. Tasha and I went to a Harvest Festival 2 hours south of where we live, and a nice lady and her husband came up to talk to us and said, hey, I watch your channel and I wanted to say hi, and it was so nice. And I was like, oh, that's great. I was like, I'll go find my fiance, because Tasha went to go get some food. And she was like, yeah, Tasha's right over there. And she pointed Tasha out to me, and it was so kind. But anyway, we were in the olive tree grove, which you can watch the... see if I can pause this here. We were in the olive tree grove. So this is just all olive trees. There's about 10 or a dozen or so of these groves. And they make the olives. I'll make a whole reel about it. But I made a vlog about going here a few months ago. And... Anyway, here was us doing this dance. So there we are. Not really stylish on my end. Anyway, we both wore green to the Olive Festival. Anyway, that's it. I played the music there so it wouldn't trip, but you can go support Tasha's Instagram at Tasha Courtney. Yeah, stupid, but Tasha was like, we were literally getting in the car to go to this thing. She's like, I gotta teach you a dance. I was like, no, I'm in the car. I can't. That's not how I learn a dance. Well, so she already knew the dance, but I didn't learn it, and I had to learn how to do the whole head roll, and, you know, we had already had a few drinks. Sophia says, I've been loving the vlog videos and posts. Great job. Tell Tasha the Belize photo compilation looked beautiful. Yeah, I'll show you right now for those that didn't check it out. Tasha put together some vlogs. So we've got vlogs up right now on my vlog channel from New York. The New York one came out really nice. I shared some of my stand-up comedy. And by the way, when I get this all fixed, here's the one from Belize. Showed that already. Bruce says car dancing is pro level. Oh yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. So this is obviously our Belize trip. And then I'll show you our New York trip was right here. We went to Fashion Week. Tasha used to dance, but she's not like a dancer. So there we are. Sorry for the multiple music in the background, but there we are. Your boy. That was also a linen shirt. Heather says, was that the wedding venue you visited? Yeah, it was, but I don't think we're going to have our wedding there. It's so far away, it's going to be hard to get to. But yeah, so anyway, you guys can go back and get see the rest of those. What's this? Our trip to Thailand. This was before the pandemic even happened. We went there. That's where I proposed. All right, enough of that. So you can go find all those. Jonah Pineda says, howdy from Texas. Well, hello from Texas. What does young will get you done mean? What does that mean? Young will get you done. Tasha, so when we went to New York, Tasha came down with, you guys probably know this, but she got pneumonia. And she tore cartilage in her ribs from coughing so much. But she's doing a lot better. Annalisa with a super chat from my schnauzer Flynn to Boone. Oh, nice. I'll give Boone some belly rubs from you. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Boone has been a nice good boy, hanging out over here with us. Let's see. So it's 7:47 right now. Yep, we got 11 minutes left. I got a couple of voicemails. Let's see if we've got any. Let me just turn the music off here and play your voicemails. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look, we have Josh from Boston called.
Dave, what's good, baby? It's your boy, Josh from Boston.
What up, Josh?
Congrats on almost, where are we at? 45K?
That's right.
Congrats, man. We've been here for a while, or at least I've been here for a while, for a couple seasons now. Always love kicking off the journey with you. Excited for Michelle, our girl. She looked good shooting some basketball. Man, I wish she could see me shooting hoops, man. That might be the vibe. Anyways, excited for tonight's premiere. I really hope, because I really like Michelle, I don't want the ending to be dusty like we had with Katie's season, and I don't want the entire time to be dusty like all of Bachelor in Paradise. So hoping that this is a great Bachelorette season. Love Michelle. She looks great. I hope these men give her a great chance. Much love to you, Dave. Appreciate what you did. Talk to you soon.
Right back
Peace.
at you, Josh. Always good to hear from you. It's we took a few weeks off. It's good to hear from my crew. Josh has been around for a while, always offering that good, the good word from Boston, Massachusetts. Although I will say this, Josh, I know we've been keeping track of Piper, and boy, how the tables have turned on her public perception. But turns out she's still with Brendan. But who knows? Maybe she'll learn her lessons and she'll come after a good guy like you, Josh. So you get some. Oh, look, everyone in the comments section loves to hear from Josh. Absolutely. Let's see. We have a quick 10-second phone call. Let's see what this is. All right, there it is. I think they were saying, hello, Dave. Good to hear from you. Sophia says, Michelle is beautiful inside and out. This season is going to be so good. Oh, yeah, when Michelle makes eye contact with some of these guys, it's like, good luck. Good luck. Listen, if you're trying to come up with words to win over a woman and she's looking at you with this face, good luck. She owns you, okay? She's in charge. Michelle Young is the captain here, okay? So she's going to be a boss babe. She's got her co-hosts over here ready to take care of her. I think they're going to nail us with a real strong opening episode. They're going to do that thing the last 3 minutes of the episode where they're like, coming up on this season, and then it's like, they're going to blow us away. I can't see how they're not. I don't think they're gonna mess this one up. Is my point. Not to say that they've messed it up in the past, but obviously Matt James' season was, they went for the dumpster fire route, and it looks like with Michelle's season, they're gonna lead with her elegance, her beauty, her intelligence, and I also think she's a ton of fun. She hits all the different angles, if you will, when it comes to what it means to be a bachelorette. So I think she's gonna crush it. Let's go back to some songs here. And last chance. Oh, we got a fly in the room. I'll get my fly swatter out. I got a fly swatter right here. This fly's coming after me. Apparently my new screened-in door's not working perfectly, but we tried. That's right. Can you imagine? Like, I'm basically walking around with the electric chair right now. I fry that until it smells. You ever do that? What can you do? All right. Last chance if there's anyone who wants to leave a voicemail to wish the season off. We've got our final 7 minutes. Valerie said, I couldn't finish the Claire video. That person was so annoying. Yeah, of course, referencing the person who spotted Claire out on a date. Oh, Ash and Kirsten are in the house. Good to see you, Ash and Kirsten. How's it going up there in Canadiaville? Are you guys surviving and thriving up there? Good to hear from you all. I'm also going to record a Patreon episode while I'm in Scottsdale. I don't know yet. I'm assuming it won't be a live stream. It might be, but I'm assuming I'm just going to have a general video recorded for everyone on Patreon. So we'll have that up for Friday. Crafty says, who would yell at Claire like that? Somebody who doesn't know how to control their alcohol. That's who it would be. Yeah. Boy, literally this fly is like the size of an apple. It keeps flying around. The mother fly. Yeah, drunk people yell like that. Ash and Kirsten are thriving. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, Ash and Kirsten thriving. Thank you so much. Good to hear about that. If there's any new updates on life, please let me know. So, let's see. For the road, so just want to promote this while we have a second. The YouTube, the Facebook community, because in the last couple of weeks we've really grown this puppy. Now, as we know, it's completely my fault. I was just not doing a great job of promoting this. Looks like my green screen's a little off. Will that help? See how it's kind of glitchy right there? That means it's a little, the shadow. I need more light. I need more light. Anyway, so we've got my community, our community. It's up to 1,300 members. So if you want, you can join. Can I pin this? Pin to top. I just pinned this to the top. This is the Discord if people want to chat during the episode. Jeez. You guys see that? The fly was right there. It's like that big. You get malaria or something. I'd hate to kill it on camera. I'll probably get demonetized, but can you imagine I just break my $1,000 setup? Just, you know. Anyway. So you can go to Dave Neal's community on Facebook, join the group chat, and then from there, you can chat with everyone during the episode. I will stop in and say hi. It was a big, I told you it was a big bug. Haley says I need to catch up. I'm behind. No worries, Haley. Take your time catching up, or just, you know, I always, listen, there's some gems out there. I thought the one about the Bachelor potentially going, joining the IATSE strike, that was a good one. But honestly, they might still strike. So we're going to have to let you guys know. It passed like the first round, but then all the members of the union have to vote on it, and they're not happy. So there is a chance that Bachelor could be a part of this strike in the coming weeks. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm trying to digress this fly. I'm trying to... Oh, it's gone. Katie says, are you live streaming the premiere for us, non-cable subbies? No. So I cannot legally show you The Bachelor or Bachelorette, but it is on basic television. And there are some streams on the internet you could possibly find, but I can't really recommend them. That would be illegal for me to do. Crafty Beach has Uber Eats showing up. That's good. I'm doing brats tonight. I'm going to do a couple brats. Lauren says you watch on Hulu tomorrow. It's on ABC. It's on the America's Broadcast Channel, owned by Disney. Rebecca says come to Discord. Yeah, you might on Discord find a link to watch. So join the Discord and they'll help you over there. I just don't want to promote it on the YouTube channel because, you know, I feel like that, I don't know, could be a content strike. You're in California. It comes on at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Sophia's worried I'm going to knock everything over. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. So let's see here. So this is the Bachelorette Fantasy League that has been created. I guess, now, what is the name of the league? Bruce signed up. Let's see, how does it work? Let me click on it. You know, they've actually, the Fantasy League people have sponsored other YouTube content creators, but no one has asked me. So I don't want to promote any specific one unless they're paying me to do it. Not to say I won't share this, but I'm just saying I'm not going to be like, join my fantasy league on this app, because I can't tell you how many times app developers and creators ask me to basically give them my audience without paying, and it's like, not going to happen. Not today. Abby Reed says, making brats right now while listening to you. Sarai's making brats too. Young brats, that's a pregnancy joke. That's a knock-up joke. She's got one good ankle, and she knows how to use it. All right. Sophia says, can we bet on that league? Mama wants to gamble. I feel like Sophia is the inner, what's the word I want to use? You know, you have the little, like, angel and demon. Sophia's the little demon who's like, have an extra drink. Bet a little bit. Stay up a little late. We love you for that, Sophia. You are a moral questioner. There's probably a better way to say that. Last minute. We're here, folks. It's 4:58. At this last minute, I'm going to sign off because I got to go then set up my computer, my own stream over there. Everyone enjoy this season of Bachelorette. Again, no spoilers. We'll be back after this episode ends to discuss it all. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for all the super chats, all the support, all of my Patreon members that have stuck around. You guys have been much, much appreciated. Thank you guys so, so much. And I will see you guys in a little bit. And thanks for 45,000 subscribers. We're only 10. We'll probably be there by the next live stream. All right, bye everybody. Enjoy. Happy premiere day. Bump your Harrison on the way out the door.
Everyone should post on your life.